Hi guys, so for this week's video I thought I would do an advice video for the kids or teenagers that are being bullied. It's kind of an advice video and kind of just a video where I give you guys tips on how to deal with it. Before I get into the main topic, I want to give a little bit of background on why I decided to make this video. In April of 2014, my Spanish teacher told the class that a boy at a nearby school had committed suicide. Apparently he was being bullied, so he went home and he hung himself. This really struck a chord with me because teen suicide and bullying and stuff like that is a very soft spot for me. So I was very curious and I looked him up and I found out that I used to go to school with him in 4th and 5th grade. And we were by no means friends. In fact, he was one of the worst and meanest kids I'd ever encountered. And he threatened my life on several occasions, but after I realized that there was actually maybe an underlying reason to him being mean to me. Maybe he was taking out his aggression on other people toward me. And after I realized that, I thought that maybe I would make this video in case because I couldn't save his life. So maybe with this video I can save someone else's. You never know. But here's my first tip to those of you that are being bullied. Tip number 1, remember that they don't really know you. By that I mean that they only see a part of you that they think is wrong or that they think is bad. Like me, if you have acne, or if you are overweight, like me, or if you happen to be alternative like me, you listen to different music than everyone else and you dress differently and kind of weird, then that's all that they see. And if they think it's bad, then that's literally all they see. They don't see the person, they don't see that you're a real person behind what you look like. They don't see that you have a heart and a soul and a mind. They don't see that. Tip number 2 is try not to show that they're getting to you. Being that I was bullied for years, I understand how hard it is to not show that they're getting to you. Before I built up my self-confidence by wearing makeup and by dressing how I wanted to, before that I was bullied and I was a very easy target. I was someone that if you picked on me, if you said one mean thing to me, it got to me for my whole day. So I do understand how hard it is not to show some indication that they're getting to you, like in your body language or in your face, but it's important that you don't show that because, or at least try not to, even if it feels like you just got shot in the face. The most important thing is to try not to show that they're getting to you. Because if they see that they're getting to you, they're only going to pick on you more, and in the end it's only going to end up being worse for you. My third tip, there we go. My third tip is do something that is constructive. Like do something to get your mind off of it. You can listen to music, you can read, you can draw, write, watch TV, talk to someone about it, make stuff, go online. Just do anything that you can that isn't physically or emotionally hurting yourself. Listen to a positive song, by the way. Don't cut yourself or think about suicide. Please don't. Just please don't. My fourth tip is sorry. My fourth tip is to always be true to yourself. Be you. Be whoever you want to be, whether that be a girl in frilly skirts or pink nail polish, or that be a girl wearing black band t-shirts and a lot of eyeliner and dyeing your hair crazy colors. Be true to you. Be true to who you are. If you want to do something, if you want to dress a certain way, do it. Because odds are you're going to feel beautiful. And if you feel beautiful and confident about yourself, then really there's no way people can tear you down. My fifth and final tip is to look in the mirror and tell yourself positive things. I know that it sounds very corny, and a lot of people don't think that works, but for me it definitely did. I am 15 years old. Well, almost 15. I'll be 15 in a month. But when I was younger, I had very, very low self-esteem, and I would get picked on a lot, as I said before. And the fact that I didn't have any self-confidence only added to the shame and the hurt that I felt. But after I started wearing makeup in the 8th grade, I would look in the mirror and I would tell myself, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're confident, you're pretty, and you're important. And I know that it sounds kind of cliche to do that, but after you tell yourself those things over and over again, even if it's like 10 times a day, when you tell yourself that over and over again, after a while you start to believe it, and once you have confidence in yourself, the haters can't take you down. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope that this helped someone, or maybe was beneficial to someone. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the video, and also what would you like for me to talk about next week. If you would like to do that, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. And I love you. Bye-bye.